Hey everybody, welcome back to Keat 60 Hotshot Adventures. Today we were working on the 66 Duramax. It's the LLY series. We are doing a high pressure hose. It is leaking down here at the crimp. So right there at the crimp down there at the bottom. I finished pulling the hose out, but yeah, this is the crimp it's leaking at. Anyways, hose right here. I use a 16 metric typical open box wrench. And then the bottom one, which is right here, I used a 18 open wrench. And yes, you definitely want to take out your inner fender. I've had mine out a number of times, so is what it is there. You also, that is not currently in this, is your intercooler CAC tube. Goes from here all the way across up. You can kind of see it. Goes there. Have to get that out of the way because it goes right where you need to wrench to get that line off. So I'm going to finish getting that line off here, but this is kind of the price you pay, you know, when your hauling business relies on a vehicle. Got to be able to do it yourself or have someone that can do it for you on a budget-friendly price. Or I set up both my vehicles, my F-250 and this 1-ton Chevy, so they all have the same bed plate, so I can swap around the gooseneck hitch or the fifth wheel hitch. They all have the same Kurt hitch, and I have a pintle attachment that will go in place of the 2" / 2 5/16 reversible ball, so I can basically move any trailer. But alright, I'm going to finish getting this line out. This is the part number, the Duramax line. Something I would consider also, if you do your own stuff, go ahead and go to like your hardware store or your parts store, and you don't even technically have to have a business for it. You could just tell them you want to set up a commercial account. And you, especially at AutoZone doesn't do tiered accounts like O'Reilly's in Advance, where the more business you do, the more discount, the higher or deeper the discount will be. AutoZone is a flat, so just like a Conrad's or a Firestone, your discount would be exactly the same as theirs. So that's why I set up a commercial account there as well. So my line was $20 versus it would have been probably $30-40. So I saved at least $10 by setting up a commercial account at AutoZone, which is really nice. All right, let me get this line pulled out here. All right, where do we leave off? So the new power steering line is in. It's right here. Goes down. Topped off the power steering. Make sure I rotated the steering wheel back and forth. I don't know, it was like 20 plus times. Pumped the brakes because it's hydro boost. So there's the new line back there. It routes along the frame. There's actually a 13 millimeter hose clamp or something that it holds it to the frame. Got the boost tube back in. So much easier to do with the fender out. Which is the next thing I'm going to do. I'm going to finish this task up here. I'm going to put this plastic liner back in. Broke some of the Christmas tree clips, of course. I'm going to go find a couple out of those out of my box and get this job done. So that was a power steering line on a 2005 Chevy Duramax. Have a good night, all.